October 3rd, 1951, the Polo Grounds, New York City. The Dodgers lead 4-1, bottom of the ninth. The crowd is restless, tense, and ready to explode or collapse. Then comes Bobby Thomson, stepping into the box against Ralph Branca. What happens next becomes the sound of baseball history. Welcome to Plays, a Smell Baseball podcast, where one moment changes everything. I'm Mr. Baseball, and today we tell the story of the shot heard round the world. The Giants and Dodgers weren't just rivals. They were bloodlines of the same city, two boroughs, two tribes. It was the end of the summer 1951, and New York baseball ruled America. But in August, this pennant race looked over. Brooklyn led the league by 13 and a half games. The Giants were dead and buried. Then suddenly, they weren't. The Giants went on a 37-7 tear. They caught the Dodgers, forced a 3-game playoff, and won the first game. The Dodgers took the second. Now it came down to this. Game 3, the final frame, the season, and a single heartbeat. In the ninth inning, the Dodgers were up 4-1. The Giants scratched out a run, then a walk, then another hit. Now it's 4-2. 2 men on, 1 out. The Polo Grounds swayed with noise and nerves. At the plate, Bobby Thomson, the Giants' third baseman. On deck, a 20-year-old rookie named Willie Mays. But Mays would never get that turn. Ralph Branca gets the sign, delivers. Thomson swings. A crack. Sharp, rising, alive, a line drive to left. Andy Pafko turns, takes 3 steps back, and stops. The ball's gone. 3-run score. Giants win 5-4. Pandemonium! Fans spill onto the field. The radio explodes with Russ Hodges shouting over and over, "The Giants win the pennant! The Giants win the pennant! The Giants win the pennant!" If you close your eyes, you can still hear it. That uncontainable joy, that sound of disbelief giving way to triumph. It wasn't just a great play. It was a national moment. Radio stations across America carried it live. Troops in Korea heard it in their tents. For many, that single swing was the soundtrack of post-war America, the sound of possibility returning to the air. Baseball was moving into a new era. Television, coast-to-coast broadcasts, a faster, louder age. And right at that turning point came Thomson's home run, a bridge between the mythic past and the media future. The rivalry made it myth. The comeback made it storybook. The call made it immortal. Of course, like every legend, the shot heard round the world carries its echoes of pain and pride. Ralph Branca faced the music with grace for decades. He and Thomson became friends, bound forever by a shared moment that belonged to the world more than to either of them. Every time they shook hands at an anniversary game, you could feel history standing quietly beside them. For Bobby Thomson, that one swing defined a life. He said he never tired of talking about it because it never stopped meaning something to people. To Giant fans, it was victory. To Dodgers fans, heartbreak. To everyone else, it was proof of what baseball can do. One swing and everything changes. This was the play that turned a season into scripture. The shot heard round the world wasn't just a home run. It was baseball finding its voice on the radio, echoing across oceans, announcing itself as America's story. I'm Mr. Baseball, and this has been Plays, a Smell Baseball podcast, episode 2, shot heard round the world. Until next time, keep your eye on the ball and your ears open for the sound that can change everything.